Okay. Before seeing the question, we'll try to understand the graphs properly. What it's a pie chart based question. We'll try to understand what they have given in the chart. A milkman has some quantity of pure milk and some water, both of which he distributes in 5 containers A, B, C, D and E. So what it means is a milkman has some quantity of pure milk with him and he is having some water. He is mixing some pot of milk in A and some pot of water in A. Like that, in some pot of milk in B, some pot of water in B. Like that, he is mixing milk and water in container A, B, C, D, E. And he is selling that mixture at the cost price of pure milk. See, here the cost price of pure milk is 60 rupees and he is selling the total mixture also at a price of 60 per liter. Then in the chart, what they have given is the pie chart given below shows the distribution of pure milk in 5 containers. So what it means, the pie chart shows in case if he has 100x liters of pure milk. We don't know how much quantity of pure milk he is having. We took it as 100x liters. So in A, how much milk he'll add? 20x liters. In B, how much milk he'll add? 25 liters. Like that, if you want, you can find it for C, D and E also. Okay. The second chart, in the second chart, what they have given is the pie chart given below shows the distribution of water into 5 containers. So the second chart shows the distribution of water. So in case if he has 100 y liters of water, because we don't know how much quantity of water he has with him. So in case if he has 100 y liters of water, in A he will be having 10 y liters of water. In B he will be having 20 y liters of water. So from this, what we can understand is, so he mixes 20, we'll take only container A and we'll see what they have done. So in container A, he is mixing 20x liters of milk with 10y liters of water and he is selling the mixture at 60 rupees per liter. So the total selling price is 20x plus 10y into 60. When he sells the mixture of container A, he will be getting a total amount of 20x plus 10y into 60. The cost price for the mixture in container A is, remember one thing, always water is of free of cost. Unless if they mention some price for water, we should take it as water is for free of cost. So for container A, he'll spend only for the milk. So how many liters of milk he is having? 20x liters of milk. So the total cost price for container A is 20x into 60. So the selling price of the mixture in container A is 20x plus 10y into 60. The cost price of mixer in container A is 20x into 60. So what's the profit here? Profit is 10y into 60. So this is only for container A. So we can calculate the profit for all the remaining containers also. So that we are not going to find it here. We'll solve the questions. If we recur, we can calculate it at that time. Okay. Okay. We'll see the question. The total milk and water with milkman is 200 liters. The total milk, how much quantity of milk he is having? 200 liters of milk he is having. And how much liter of water he is having? 40 liters of water he is having of total quantity. What is the difference between the profit made by mixture of container A and container C? So container A's, the difference between container A and container C. So we know that the profit is always the milk part. So for container A, the profit is 10% of 40, that is 4 into 60. For container C, the profit is 30% of 40, which is 12 into 60. So the difference between these two things is 8 into 60, which is nothing but 480 rupees. So the answer for this question is 480 rupees. So here you should remember one thing, always the profit is only the water will be from the water pot. Okay. The next question is, the milkman further increases the selling price of mixer of container D by 20%. The milkman is increasing the selling price of D by 20%. The present selling price of D is 30x plus 25y into 60 rupees. This is the present selling price of D. So if we increase it by 20%, it will become 120% of 30x plus 25y. So or we can write it as 36x plus 30y into 60 rupees. So this is the selling price after increasing 20%. So if we increase the selling price by 20%, the total profit percentage on D equal to the total profit percentage on E. So when we are selling it at the price of 36x plus 30y into 60, what will be the profit percentage? We know the selling price is, cost price is 30x. For container D, the cost price is 30x. So what will be the profit percentage? 6x plus 30y by 30x. So here 60 will be the, even here also 60 will be the, both will be getting cancelled. So we no need to write that. So 6x plus 30y by 30x is the profit percentage into 100. Which will be equal to the profit percentage of E. What is the profit percentage of E? Cost price of E is 10x into 60. And the selling price of E is 10x plus 15y into 60. So the profit percentage will be 15y by 10x into 100. So if you solve this, we'll get the relationship between x and y. So we can cancel these hundreds, and this equation we can cancel both the x, only 3 will be remaining. So this one you can cancel it, this will become 2x, this will become 10y. So you can say it will be 10y is equal to 2x equal to 5y. So now we find the relationship between x and y. 2x equal to 5y. Now the question is, what is the profit percentage made on selling mixture of container C? So container C's profit percentage. They asked for container C's profit percentage. So here when we are selling the mixture in container C, the profit percentage is 30y by 15x into 100. So 30y by 15x into 100, or you can write it as 2y by x into 100. So instead of y, you can write it as 2 by 5x. So you can cancel this out. So it will be 4 by 5 into 100. So the answer for this question is 4 by 5 into 100 is 80%. So the answer is 80% for this question. We'll move to the next question. The selling price of container C is increased further by 40%. So what's the present selling price of C? Present selling price of C is 15x plus 30y into 60. So if you increase this by 40%, so it will become 140% of 15x plus 30y into 60, so that it is sold at a profit of 133.33%. So if you increase the present selling price by 40%, the total profit will be 133.33%. Here, what is the cost price of C? 15x into 60. The cost price of C is 15x into 60. So what you can say is, which is equal to, this is the present selling price, this will be equal to, the profit is here 133.33%. So instead of 133.33%, we can write it as, so if you are selling it at a profit of 133.33%, what will be the selling price? Selling price will be 233.33% of cost price. See, remember, if you are selling it at a profit of 20%, what will be the selling price? 120% of CP. So if we are selling it at a profit of 133.33%, the selling price will be 233.33% of CP. We know that here CP is 15x into 60. So instead of 233.33, we can write it as 7 by 3 of CP is 15x into 60. So here instead of 140%, we can write it as 7 by 5. So 60, we can cancel 60, and we can cancel 7 also, and this will become 5x. This will become 3x plus 6y, or we can say 6y equal to 2x, or x equal to 3y. So the relationship between x and y here is this one, x equal to 3y. And the total profit is, they told that 7,200. Here the total profit is 7,200. So we know that profit in C is 133.33% of cost price. So or we can write it as 4 by 3 into 15x into 60 is the profit, which will be equal to 7,200. So here we can find the value of x. So we can cancel this, it will become 5x. So 60 and 720 will be 120. So 24. So x will be equal to 24 by 4 is 6. So total capacity of milk is 100x, right? So the total quantity of milk is 600 liters. And we know the relationship between x and y. So total quantity of water will be 200 liters. Total quantity of water is 200 liters. So now the question is, in container B, 10 liter of more water is added. See, already we are having some water in container B, and if we add 10 more liters of water to it, what is the profit earned by selling the mixture of container B? So before adding 10 liters of water to container B, actually what is the profit? 20% of 200 liters, which is nothing but 40 into 60 is the profit. Now we are adding 10 more liters to it. So the present profit will be 50 into 60. So the answer is 3000 for this. So the answer is 3000. The next question is, on selling the mixture of containers A and D, the total profit is 6300. So when we sell A and D, the total profit is 6300. The profit obtained by selling A is 10y into 60. The profit obtained by selling D is 25y into 60. So the total profit is 35y into 60. This one they gave it as 6300. And the difference between the total selling price of is 8100. The selling price of A is 20x plus 10y into 60, and the selling price of D is 30x plus 25y into 60. So the difference between these two things is 10x plus 15y into 60, which is equal to 8100. So now the question is, what is the total amount milkman gets on selling the mixture of container E? So while selling the mixture in container E, the milkman gets a total amount of 10x plus the water quantity is 15y into 60. This is the question. Here we don't need to solve anything because we already know 10x plus 15y into 60 is 8100. So here we no need to solve anything. The answer is 8100. Okay. Otherwise, what we should do is, from this equation we should find the y value, and we have to substitute y over here, and we have to find the x value, and we have to substitute here and find the values. But here we no need to do anything because we already know 10x plus 15y into 60 is nothing but 8100. We need 10x plus 15y into 60. So the answer is 8100 for this.